All right, what's going on, gentlemen? This is Alpha Muscle here, and we are going to do an unboxing. Okay. Recently, I inherited a vinyl record player, and y'all know I love to collect my CDs. You can see most of my collection back there. When it comes to metal music, I picked up some vinyl. Now, this is from oldies.com. If you haven't heard of oldies.com, you know, they have regular price vinyl, they have regular price CDs and all that fun stuff. But the cool thing about Oldies is they actually do heavily discount some of their more sort of damaged items. And it's not going to be anything wrong with the actual record itself. But a lot of times there'll be like maybe some creases or imperfections in the packaging. So I want to say there's probably about 30 vinyl in here. I don't know if they all came in one box, so we'll see. But they averaged about $8 a record. Yeah, so pretty excited to get into this. Oh yeah, let me do that on camera because I can't really do anything else offensive. So looks like I got to do that, and I got to be careful here. I do not know too much about vinyl. I'm new to it, and of course, I'm already starting to get a little bit addicted because when it comes to music, anything music is going to get me all hyped. So, just throw the knife there. It's all good. And let's see what we got here. I don't even remember what I ordered. So, cereal. I'm just kidding. This is the record by Paper McPape-Steen. It's their third album. What the hell? Is there a box inside of a box? Does anyone else hate that? Bro, it's an upside down box inside of a box. What a bunch of rocks. You'd think I'd never lifted a weight in my life. This thing's heavy. All right, so how do I open this? I think we'll go in from here. All right, we can do this again. Look. Ha! All right, let's see what we got. Be careful, don't damage the vinyl. Ooh, yeah, there's definitely not 30 in here. This is only one of my orders. That's all right. Let's start here. I'm going to go ahead and put this down. All right. Ooh, we got some heavy metal here. We got Agent Steel with No Other Gods Before Me. Look at that. Fully sealed. There's nothing wrong with this. Absolutely nothing wrong with this. It's perfect. I'm excited for that. Agent Steel, good heavy metal band there. What do we got next? I'll probably do an album review on some of these, but... Alright, I accidentally ordered 2 of these. I know I ordered 2 of these. So this is Blood from the Soul with DSM-5. This is kind of like an industrial groove / hardcore band. It's a really engaging album. And again, look at this. Absolutely perfect. No flaws whatsoever. Watch, there's no vinyl in there. There is. Definitely vinyl in there. I was shocked at how heavy records are. All right, now we got something that has clearly been repackaged. This is Isla with Prayer. This is some black metal here. And why don't we go ahead and take a look at this one? Let's take a quick look at this. Yeah, see, they packaged it. There's the sheath. All right, let's take a look at the record. Please be good. It's stuck. It's like glued. Ooh, it's red. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. That looks pretty sweet, doesn't it? I think we're good. We'll see how it plays, though. That bad boy back in there. So, yeah, I mean, folks, check it out. Oh, darn it. I kind of ripped the paper already. Yeah, check out oldies.com. I think you'll like it. Lots of good stuff there. And shipping's free over $75. It looks like I have a gut giving birth to a baby bodybuilder. Oh, yes, XDO. 13 Years of Nero. If you don't know who XDO is, it's a symphonic band. Symphonic death metal. And their vocalist is the lead singer of Cataclysm. He's also in... I actually have their album over there. Invictus. So, there's some really good stuff. Again, sealed. Absolutely pristine. So far, what are we, like 4 for 5? What do we got next? All right. I love this band. And it's been very difficult to find their first 2 albums without having to pay a fortune. Look at this. You got The Crown with Eternal Death. This is some blackened thrash / speed metal. I want to say this is their first album. This might be their first or their second. But again, look at this thing. Sealed. Absolutely perfect. That's going to be a good one. And to follow that one up, you got their other album, The Burning. I do feel a little bit of an imperfection here on the corner. Nothing too bad. See a little bit of a tear here. Other than that, this is excellent. It's a really good band. You don't know who The Crowning is? Something wrong with you. All right. I've been excited for this because I love me some Melodeath, and I really do love Bellacore. Look how pristine this is. I almost purchased this on CD a while ago, but got this bad boy for like $8.50. Look at that. Oh my God. I'm really, really happy so far. All right, there's more than I thought in here. Keep that Melodeath train going. Now, if you don't know who this band is, you need to get on it. This is Wolfheart. Wolves of Corella. Is that how you say it? Corellia. I own 2 of their albums. Was it Wolves of the North? Something like that. I can't remember. This is sealed again. Absolutely brand new. I'm going to shit myself and there's no record in there. All right, well, that's good so far. This one was actually really cheap. This is Serpent Omega, and I believe this is their album 2. This is like blackened sludge death doom. Really interesting. A lot of atmosphere in there. I listened to it. 2 tracks, and I immediately said, I'm putting this in my cart. But again, sealed. Absolutely stellar. Okay, what do we got here? Uh-oh, we got stuff going on over there. All right, so the lead singer of this band is actually Max Cavalera's stepson, I believe. It's Insight, which I hate to say it, buddy. I think this band's better than your band, Cavalera Conspiracy. I said it. Insight is kind of like a thrash groove hybrid. Haven't had a bad album yet that I've heard from them. And I did like this, other than the song with Max on it, I thought was kind of shit. But I have every other one of theirs on CD, but now I got this one on vinyl. So that's killer. This one has this one's damaged. This one's definitely damaged. Oh, that's why it was so cheap. I can't even tell what it is. Oh yeah, it's Oak and Bone. This is Oak and Bone. This is some stoner metal. It's got a little bit of a sludge appeal to it and doom, but it's primarily stoner metal. It's not really my favorite genre, but I remember this was like $4, and it explains why. Yeah, and I see like their whole punch in there is pretty bad. I'll check this out later to see if it's fucked, but for $4, what do you want? All right, next up. This band is amazing. This band is fantastic. Contrarian. This is Time Will Tell. This album, they only have this vocalist on this one album. It's certainly not their best work. I'll be 100% honest. But for $7, and it being a solid album altogether, if you like Death, the band Death, I think you could get down with Contrarian. Really good stuff. Like I said, this one's, it's all right, but sealed, brand new. Got a couple more here. Yeah, this one's a little bit beat up. This Harbinger, I don't remember the name of this album, but you can tell it's been repackaged. Again, this one was like $5, so and it looks to be good. Can't really complain. This is death metal, straight up death. 2 more. All right, some heavy metal here. Astral Doors. Astral Doors, totally underrated. I'm trying to think of the other band that this vocalist was in. He sang for Civil War for 1 or 2 albums, which is basically ex-members of Sabaton. And he was also in Wuthering Heights. That's the other band that he was in. Very, very unique voice this guy has. It's kind of like Hate It or Love It, but I absolutely love his vibrato. And this is completely sealed. This is a really good album. This is their limited edition red vinyl run. And I got it for like $8.50 or $9. Down to our final one here, folks. Oh, I finally am going to own one of their albums. This is a black metal slash folk slash Viking metal band. And I'll be real with you, I'm not the biggest fan, but I do like their work and I want to get into it. And sometimes you know how it is. Like, the more you listen to a band, the more you like them. Utgard by Enslaved. Out of all their albums, I would say this is one that I prefer next to, now I'm going to make an ass of myself and not be able to remember the name of it. Is it Isla? Isla. So I'm looking forward to this, listening to it a little bit, really trying to get into these guys. I do like Viking metal. I do like folk. I love black metal. Just sometimes it cleans to me. I'm like, but this was mixed and produced by Jens Borgensen, I believe, that did Opeth's and Catatonia's albums. So I'm looking forward to firing this up, but check it out. Check it out. Go to oldies.com. I'm not affiliated with them. It's just like I want to help everyone out. And what is your favorite extreme metal album? Let me know in the comments below, but I haven't changed my content. It's got to be all this music stuff now, so y'all digging the head too? Feels like my butt. All right, I'm out.